Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lightworker Goddess. How's everybody doing tonight? I want to wish all the real fathers out there happy Father's Day. I know a lot of you guys do not get enough credit, so let me be the one to say happy Father's Day to you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed your day. I hope you guys were able to spend time with your little ones, and there's not much real fathers out there, so we appreciate you guys. We appreciate you taking care of your responsibility. We appreciate you being the man of the family like you're supposed to do. So for all the real fathers out there, I want to wish you guys a happy Father's Day from your girl Lightworker Goddess. So yeah, but other than that, how's everybody else doing? My day's been alright. Dealt with a couple of BS, but other than that, I had a productive day, so my day was good. Yeah, that's all I can ask for. All I can ask for is a day without BS. A normal day for me is just a day where I ain't gotta argue with nobody, I ain't gotta fight with nobody, I ain't gotta deal with BS. It's just waking up and dealing with what I need to do and going to work and all that stuff. So I guess you could say that's a productive day. So can't complain about that. Yeah. So what are we gonna talk about tonight? Oh, right. So like I said the last video, what did I say? That I guess I wanted to continue more on my childhood and everything. And I hope you guys understand that it takes a lot for me to put out my story out there. Like, it's really out of the blue and uncomfortable, because for a good while I didn't want nobody in my business, because people tend to be in my business regardless. So, but this time I rather invite people into my story through me, not because of them trying to be nosy or anything like that, but because I decided to tell my story. So since y'all want to know so bad, well, here we go. Anyways, so where did we left off? Right, my childhood, my crazy childhood. Yeah, just know that, like, in the future though, like, I'm gonna be doing other content. Like, I don't want to base my whole channel on just talking about trauma and stuff like that. Like, I want to do different things. I'm not gonna speak on it yet, but when that time comes, you guys will know. Right now, all I'm trying to do is build up my followers, build up my supporters, so that way I can do more interesting things and more creative things with hopefully other people who are engaging, or other readers, or anyone who's like pretty much on the same journey as I am. So right now, the only thing I want to do is just get out my story, pretty much introduce myself to the world and introduce myself to this channel and everything, you know what I mean? This time I'm going to try to stay consistent. Like I said, I know I've been on and off for the past 5 years, but this time I want to consistently post every day so that I can be pushed into the algorithm, and hopefully the right people who need to hear this video can hear this video, because I have a lot to say, and God put a lot in me to say. So clearly I'm meant to speak and have an audience. So my purpose right now is to build that audience, is to build that relationship with you guys, so that way you guys can understand where I'm coming from and why I go so hard, and pretty much why I do what I do. I don't know. So I just hope you guys appreciate it. You know, a lot of people, they're so used to toxicity. They like seeing toxic things. They like seeing train wrecks. They don't really like to support anything positive. The only time things get pushed out there is when it's negative. So I'm just trying to be the ones that push out positive, because I feel like we have enough negative things in the world, online, and everywhere else. So whether y'all like it or not, I don't care. I'm doing it for me, I'm doing it for God, and I'm doing it for those out there who can benefit from these videos. So whoever don't like it, whoever thinks it's weird, whoever thinks it's dumb, whatever, y'all can kiss my ass. I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing this video for y'all. So there's that. And if you don't like it, don't watch. But clearly you're watching, so you're a fan. Anyways, so yeah, so I'm doing these stories because I just want people to understand my side of the story. I feel like for a long time I kept quiet on my part, and it's only made my life so chaotic and lonely. I mean, like, I felt like I couldn't trust anybody because those around me were treating me like snakes. And I always felt like anytime I build a relationship with somebody, whether if it was a coworker, a friend, a lover, whatever, they would end up betraying me, or they would end up being fake, or end up being jealous, or some bullshit. So it's like I'm like iffy when it comes to being around other people. And I don't want to be that way because I'm that type of person that wants to be around people, wants to be, you know, wants to have fun, wants to go out in events and have a little crew and stuff like that. But I gotta protect me from anybody. So if that means I gotta be alone, and if it means I gotta be weird, it means I gotta stand out and not fit in, I guess, if you can say that, then I'm okay with that fitting in. I mean, I never fit in before. I've always been isolated. I've always been on my own. People always treated me like last option or second best. So it ain't nothing that I'm not used to. I found worth within myself. I don't put my worth or my value in other people because all they do is disappoint. So everything that I'm doing, I do for myself. I do to help heal me and put me on the path that I need to be on, while these people continuously try to attack me for what? For being myself, which is ridiculous. Shouldn't be afraid to be yourself. And I'm not afraid to be myself. I'm not afraid to tell my story. I'm not afraid to tell the world what I went through. I'm not afraid if these people find out. Oh fucking well, it's about time they got exposed. I think it's time for everybody to know the type of snakes and monsters that these people really are. So if you guys know these people, to stay the fuck away from them. So yeah, but yeah, my life has been nothing but a journey. A lot of testimonies, a lot of hardships, a lot of unfairness, a lot of lies, and it's just so many things that I had to overcome. And I'm glad that I did. I'm glad that God built me enough to be a warrior to overcome things like this, because clearly I was built for things like this, because it didn't destroy me. It didn't fuck up my mental. It didn't cause me to be in a hospital. It didn't take me out. So the only thing it's done is allow me to learn lessons. It's made me smarter, more wiser, and better with protecting my energy and surrounding myself with people who I don't need to be surrounding myself with. And it also taught me self-love and my worth, and that I don't need to dim my light or my worth for nobody. If motherfuckers feel like you gotta be silent or pipe just to be around them, then you don't need to be around them. I got too much light to be dimmed by any darkness. The world, like I said, I don't want to be surrounded by darkness. The world's already full of it. So if people think they're going to come around me with their darkness, you have a whole nother thing coming. I don't care who you are. And just know I'll see right through it. And even if I don't see through it, God will always show me, okay, what people are up to and what they're doing. So, but dealing with this as a child, I think it's prepared me for the battles that I've gone through in life. as an adult. So I guess in a way I'm grateful for the hardship. I'm grateful for the lack and poverty that I grew up in, because it allowed me to appreciate when something good comes in. It taught me what not to have in life. It taught me who who the people I should have in my corner and shouldn't have in my corner. So like I said, a situation that was meant to destroy me only made me stronger, only turned me into an alchemist, only made me want to thrive more. So I guess I am grateful for my past, but I also want people to know that the things that I went through and the things that you guys may go through or whatever, it's not okay. Like, it's not okay to continue trauma onto your kids. It's not okay to be a tyrant. It's not okay to be evil. It's not okay to be doing spell work on people you love. It's not okay to be trying to ruin somebody's life. It's not. It's not okay to talk down on your people, your children, whatever. It's not okay to be a bully. It's not okay to be an evil person. And I'm tired of people walking around like it's okay because, oh, we're family or we're friends. Or no. Y'all should be the main motherfuckers who shouldn't be acting like that. What's wrong with people? People's minds are so fucking warped. They think you should just stay around and deal with abuse because you're related to them. I think the fuck not. I don't give a fuck how close we are. People need to understand, like, anybody can get cut the fuck off. When it comes to my peace, when it comes to my life, ain't nobody gonna play in my face. Especially friends and family. You would think that they would know me enough that I'm not the person, I'm not the one, or that what they do with other people ain't gonna work on me. There's a reason why I stood out. There's a reason why I was a black sheep. There's a reason why I didn't fit in. Because I was too intuitively spot on. Like, I can pick up the bullshit from a mile away. And what did I do? Like, my problem was I kept continuously giving these people chance after chance because, of course, I love them. Of course, I saw the best in these people. Of course, I wanted to see a change or whatever I wanted. I guess the hurt me just wanted a family. But I had to realize that it was only hurting me, holding on to something that I knew I was never going to get from these people. So I had to just love myself. I had to put myself first in order to not be, like, fucked up. And it's crazy that I have to even say that. Like, who needs enemies when you got family and friends like this? And it's just crazy. You would think you would see this shit on TV. It's just TV. It's just made up. No. Motherfuckers really be out here crazy as hell. Mind warped. Psychotic. Narcissistic. Evil ass manipulators. Abusers. Bullies. Like, people be acting fucking so fucking fucked up towards each other and then wonder why their asses be getting cut the fuck off. Or they wonder why their asses be getting karma. Like, you can't go around being a tyrant and think God ain't gonna whoop your ass. So it's like, I think because of dealing with the shit I did as a kid, it prepared me to deal with life, and it prepared me to be a great mom to my kids. It prepared me to be a great friend, a lover, all that, all the above. So I'm grateful for my past because it did not destroy me. It made me stronger. Regardless of how everyone treated me, and people treated me bad. In school, all I ever dealt was with bullies. All I ever dealt was with jealous girls, always surrounding me, always trying to fight. Well, they would never fight. Let's get that straight. These bitches will rally up and talk shit, but not one bitch will throw a punch or a swing. So all these hoes were pussies. All I ever dealt was pussy ass hoes who would never confront me on their own. They would always rally up with other girls. It wasn't even just these hoes. It was family members. Like, any op that I ever had, any enemy that I ever had, always had to gather up. Like, they could never face me alone. They were so scared of me that they always have to have people with them. But yet they always call me weak. They always say I'm little, or I'm this. Oh, she's little, she's naive, she's this, she ain't a problem. If I'm not a problem, then why can't you take me on by yourself? Why does it need a whole town to go against me? Make it make sense. Clearly I'm that bitch, and clearly you scared of me. And clearly none of you hoes will pop off. All y'all do is run your little beef suckers. All y'all do is run your mouths. And that's what you do best. And go behind closed doors, talk shit. Sleep with my boyfriends. Do all type of shiesty shit. These are the type of bitches I grew up with. Bitches that wanted my man. Bitches that would sleep with my man. Bitches that would plot against me. Bitches that were jealous of me. Bitches that would spread my business out in the public. These were the raggedy ass friends that I grew up with. In elementary school, middle school, and high school. So, when I got to the point where I realized these bitches were fake, and I cut all these hoes off, even though they try to act like they cut me off, no, I've been done with you. I've been done with y'all. These are the same girls I will plot and plan with my mother and kiki. Weird shit. Like, I never knew how deep the betrayal went. Like, you would never think in life that your own mother would plot and plan with your friends or your so-called friends who really hate on you and lovers on some weird shit. To do what? To get my energy because you guys are jealous of me? Make it make sense. You hoes thought y'all were gonna break me. You guys thought, what? I was gonna have low self-esteem. Y'all thought I was gonna have a bad life. Y'all thought I was gonna be just like you guys. No. I'm better than you hoes. That's why you guys were always mad. That's why I was always tracking hating ass hoes. Fake ass friends. Weak ass lovers. And when I mean weak in every position. Mentally, physically, sexually. Weak ass. I was always dealing with weak, cowardly ass people. I always make it seem like I was the problem, or I wasn't a threat, or I wasn't a big deal. But yet always had to gather a whole town to go against me. Even in here. Even out here. People just be stalking me. Neighbors just stalking me. Gang stalking me. Spreading all type of lies about me online. Pretending to be me. Mind you, this is my ex-lover and his bitches doing all this. When I tell you I had enemies in all type of angles in life, it's like I couldn't turn around without running into an enemy. Shit's ridiculous. That's why I be so grateful to God, because if it wasn't for God and the willpower that I have and the resilience and the ancestors and angels, either I would have either been gone or I would have murked one of these people the way they were pushing me to the edge. But I had to realize all that anger and resentment and bitterness was just holding me back, wasn't doing anything for me. It was just messing with my health, my mental health. It was blocking my chakras. It was blocking my gifts. It was blocking my connections to speak with God. So I had to release a lot of burdens. I had to release a lot of pain and hurt. And the fucked up part about it is, none of these people ever apologized. None of these people ever gave me closure. These people just went about their lives and thought, oh yeah, nothing's gonna happen to me. That's why every single one of y'all that betrayed me and did some fucked up shit, I can name every one of y'all, and I know for a fact y'all going through shit. I know for a fact all y'all going through karma, and that's what the fuck y'all get. That's what y'all get for thinking y'all gonna keep messing with me, keep bothering me, keep trying to isolate me, keep spreading lies and rumors about me, and think y'all gonna go about y'all merry way. No. And y'all know who y'all are. I ain't gotta mention y'all yet, but best believe I get to the point where I'm gonna start naming people, because that's how petty I feel right now. Motherfuckers always have my name in their mouth. How about I expose y'all to the world for being hating ass motherfuckers? I mean, y'all know who y'all are because y'all consistently watch my channel. Y'all act like y'all not watching my channel, but y'all the main ones actively watching me, stalking me. Please don't get me get to the point where I start naming, dropping, Because I will. I will put acts to all y'all bitches. Because none of you hoes put fear in none of my heart. Not the bitches I went to high school with. Not the bitches I went to middle school with. Not my family members. None of you people put fear in my heart. Period. So y'all thinking all the shit y'all did to me growing up, y'all were gonna win or something? No, y'all just created a monster. Y'all created an ultimate warrior. And then y'all gonna have to send y'all best fighter for this champ because I ain't going nowhere. Period. And you're mad. You're mad. You hoes are mad and ugly. Ugly. Inside and out. A bunch of ugly ass bitches. A bunch of ugly ass family members. Literally. I'm kid you not. Everyone who goes against me or is my enemy is literally ugly. Like, they're not attractive. They're built bad. Their breasts stink. They're broke. There's always something wrong with these people. It ain't never some outstanding people or anything like that. It's always some broke-headed, bald-headed, no edges, bad body, bad built, bad mouth assholes. And I see why y'all mad. But you guys, like I said, y'all hoes, y'all need to go heal. Y'all, what y'all go through is not my business. But what you're not going to do is keep using me as y'all punching bag. Physically or spiritually. And y'all for sure damn well ain't going to keep fucking with my kids either. Because that's where the fuck I draw the line. Yeah, I got some spiteful ass family members that will plot and plan on my kids. They've caused my kids to have sickness. They've been stealing energy from my kids. I've almost lost all my children in birth because of these people. But yet they want to be around my kids as if they love them. And this is my mother and father doing this shit to their own grandkids. Spiteful ass bitch. You so jealous of your daughter that you try to take your own grandkids out too. Because anything that comes out of me is better than you. That's the type of parents that I had. Not loving parents that were supportive and happy to have kids. Evil ass witch and warlock that try to kill me and my kids. That's the type of parents I have. Murderers. I'm not proud of these people. I'm ashamed of them. And I think that's why I want everyone to know. And if you know me and you know who my family are, stay away from these people. All they're going to do is cause you hell and karma and drama and problems and lies. Because if they can lie and kiki with you about other people, what makes you think they ain't doing the same about you? These bitches love to talk shit about people together. That's all they do. Is gather together and talk shit. Gather together and talk shit. Gather together and talk shit. Like a bunch of fucking crows. But ain't stopping nothing. Ain't stopping no motion over here. And like I said, I'm going to make sure that I continue to thrive. My kids thrive. My lineage is going to thrive. And I'm going to help anybody out there who needs to thrive. Because nobody, no devil, no demon, no entity, no nothing put no fear in my heart. And I'm not going to be silenced by nobody. Especially the government. Because the government is involved with this shit too. My mother lying to these people, telling them that I'm crazy. Working with a bunch of people in the government. Lawyers, doctors. They're all part of this. I got some lawyers and I got some doctors I got exposed to. In the state of Connecticut. A bunch of people I'm about to be exposing. Because I'm sick of you grown ass people gathering against me. I'm going to expose all of y'all. Best believe. I got a couple of lawsuits coming out. That's all I got to say. So count your days. Tyrants. Count your days. And no, I'm not angry. I'm just very passionate right now. Because everything I'm saying right now, I've been wanting to say to y'all bitches since day one. But like I said, I'm always I'm always the one trying to keep peace. Of course, I don't want to argue. I don't want to try and deal with none of that. But it's up and it's stuck. I'm on go mode. I'm on whatever time y'all on time. Whatever time you on, I'm on that time times 10. And I'm not shutting up. I'm going to keep talking. Thank God for this platform. Thank God for YouTube, because now I got a platform where I can tell all my business and yours. I'm telling all y'all business. I'm exposing all y'all hoes. I'm exposing everybody in my life who was part of a cult, the secret society, the Masons, and want to act like they were church-going people when really they were a cult. My mother's in a cult. My father's in a cult. I have a lot of family members who are in a cult. And the people who surround themselves with my mother, them churchgoers, they're in a cult too. Anyone who you see that hangs out with my mother, they're all witches. Yeah, I'm the one they want to keep talking about. I'm sick of you hoes. I'm sick of y'all. I've been sick of y'all since day one, and I'm sick of y'all even more now. And I'm ready to get y'all the fuck up on my energy, so I can finally be free from this shit. Because this is ridiculous. I'm 31 fucking years old, and I'm still dealing with jealous ass motherfuckers. So since y'all want to keep playing my energy, then alright. It's time to blow the whistle. I'll blow the whistle. No problem. I've been wanting to blow the whistle. Y'all been trying to take me out because y'all don't want me to tell my side. Y'all don't want people to know what y'all really are. But I'm going to let the world know who y'all really are. Y'all ain't shit. Period. Like I said, I dealt with a lot of BS growing up. Fake ass teachers, fake ass principals, taking all type of abuse from them. They knew all type of abuse was going on in the home, but they ignored it. They didn't give a fuck. All these people will continue to antagonize me and gang up against me. Have to go to school and deal with annoying ass, immature ass boys who don't know how to fucking act their age. Because their mommies and daddies don't love them. Or I gotta deal with insecure ass, ugly ass, no edge having ass hoes. I was always dealing with something. People never realized how much I dealt with because everybody was piling up on me. Y'all really don't know. I was dealing with shit left and right. Up and down. Side to side. By myself. Nobody in my corner. Everybody was fucking up. I had no real friends. Nobody. And now that I think about it and I look back, I'm grateful that I cut all y'all asses off. You guys were all nothing but nuisance. I was providing all type of abundance and energy and happiness and love and support. Fuck that. I ain't doing that shit no more. Y'all can't use my energy no more. And now y'all mad because I'm posting again. Well, keep being mad, ho. Keep being mad, ho. Because I ain't going nowhere. And soon I'll be on your screen. Soon I'll be on TV and you really can't get rid of me, bitches. Like I said, my whole life, all I ever dealt with was with bullies and narcissists. Whether if it's kids or adults. I was always dealing with ignorant ass people who felt the need to take out their trauma on me. Like I was their punching bag. Now look at y'all. Struggling. Going through trauma. Still worried about me. Weird ass motherfuckers. People I don't even think about. People who I haven't seen in years and haven't spoke to them in years. Still worried about me. Still stalking me. Still watching me. And don't say y'all don't watch me because I know you do. Yeah, I would have all you guys on social media. How I know y'all be watching me is because what I would do is I would block y'all, and all of a sudden 2 seconds later you guys will add me on through another page. But yet act like y'all don't see anything I post, don't like nothing I post, don't support nothing, don't say nothing. This is how y'all know this is how I know These motherfuckers be watching. How did you even know I blocked you? How did you even know I unfriended you? You wouldn't have known that if you weren't heavily watching me. Weirdos. Y'all expose yourselves so many times. Every time I block these people, they end up finding a way to add me again on different pages or any other way. Like a bunch of weirdos. Yeah, I know I'm that bitch. I know I'm the best. I know you regret treating me like shit. I know you want to be in my life again, but you can't. I learned my lesson. Been there, done that, over with. There's nothing else I need to learn from you people. There's nothing else you guys can give me or teach me that I need to learn from y'all or anything. Zilch, nada. This cycle's over. This cycle with dealing with y'all is done. Now it's time for y'all to get the fuck up out my energy and get the fuck up out my way and watch God bless me in front of y'all. Just like y'all thought y'all were gonna rally up and laugh and go against me, now y'all get to watch me. Go ahead, come. I love the audience. I love to win in front of everybody. I love to win in front of a lot of people. Because what you think is gonna happen ain't gonna happen. I told you, if you want to be a real bitch, if you want to learn how to be a real bitch, if you want to learn how to get to the bag, then come watch a real one. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to be a hating asshole. Just come get advice. Period. It's free. How about that? I'll give you free advice. Because I know a lot of you are broke as fuck anyways, and y'all can't afford. Y'all can never afford what I can actually give y'all. So, I'll be nice and generous, and I'll give you free. Here's the first advice. You bitches need to go heal and go find God. And go repent. That's my first advice to y'all. And then from there, maybe y'all can work something with God. But other than that, I don't know what the fuck to tell y'all. Because what's going on over here, y'all not stopping. Like I said, I don't care how many times y'all try to verbally, physically, spiritually, mentally abuse me. You cannot abuse me. All that's going to happen is I'm going to expose you. And you're going to get karma. Period. Like, these people really need to understand, like, ain't nothing sweet about my life. Ain't nothing ever been sweet about my life, but I was built for that shit. Just because y'all isolated me, y'all didn't talk to me, I don't give a fuck. At first, yeah, maybe when I was younger, you know, I felt some type of way. Like, why I never had no friends, why everybody treated me bad, why is everybody acting so weird, treating me wrong. But then I realized I was the prize. Because motherfuckers will act like they don't see me, but really everybody was watching me. I was the star of the motherfucking show. I was the main motherfucking character. So like I said, I don't care what you heard about me growing up. Whatever you heard is 100% lies. Unless you heard it from me, unless I confirm it, unless we know each other on like that, whatever you heard is lies. Especially if it's coming from raggedy ass niggas that I don't want. And that's what always happens. These men know I don't want them, so they'll be so petty and they'll talk shit and they'll lie and they'll try to make it seem, oh, she was a hoe. If I'm such a hoe, then why are you thirsting in my inbox? If I'm such a whore, then why do you have to let everybody know that you slept with me? If I'm such a whore, then why are you chasing after me, stalking me, gathering up other bitches to make me jealous of what? That's my question to all the ex-lovers I ever had. If I'm such this and that, why you guys won't leave me the fuck alone? Oh yeah, because that pum pum is golden. Y'all used to dealing with cobweb, dusty ass, dry, desert pum pum. I know y'all never had dealt with goddess boom boom, but you guys are peasants. And I'm done sharing my goddess energy with peasants. Period. In all type of level. I don't care who you are. If you got that peasant energy, stay the fuck away from me. Seriously. Because I'm really so, like, to the point where it's fuck everybody. Except for my kids and my man. And this is not against anybody who I don't know. This is not against my soul tribe. This is not against the real ones out there. This is only against these fucking ops and these fake ass people out here that thinking they're stopping something, but they really ain't stopping shit. Besides their own bag. Because they ain't stopping mine. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna continue to tell. I'm gonna continue to vent. Cause like I ain't got nobody else to talk to. So YouTube, you be my diary. I'll vent everything. I've been holding this for this information for way too long. I've been holding these people's secrets in for way too long. I've been loyal to these people for way too long. And it's time that I be loyal to myself. It's time that I put myself first. It's time that these people get the fuck up on my energy. Get the fuck up on my life. Because they're not silencing nothing. Period. And that goes for everybody. Even these hating ass teachers. For those teachers who were there for me, like I've had a couple of teachers who were like the MVP teachers. In high school, I had like a couple of teachers, but they were teacher aides. I always had the best teacher aides. The teacher aides were always awesome, supporting, loving, all that. But the main teachers were the dumbasses. They're the ones that irritate the fuck out of me. Especially in elementary school, because I used to be in anger management class, and they used to like put you in them back rooms and restrain you. And every time we would tell our parents or the principal that these teachers were restraining us or putting their hands on us, they wouldn't believe us. They would say we were lying. So me and my classmates literally had to fight these teachers. I had to put hands and paws on these teachers. Because, bitch, I'm already getting pinned down and beat on by my parents. I'm not coming to school to deal with the same shit. Like, this was the foolery that was going on in our classroom. Getting disciplined, getting yoked up, getting thrown into a room, getting trapped. These teachers putting their arms in, trapping us in a room. To the point where we gotta fucking knock them upside their heads. What school was this? This was the Donovan I was dealing with this. All type of reckless shit. Like, these teachers were fucking out of control. And they were fucking verbally abusive as well. So I was an angry child. Like, I don't care. I know it's fucked up now, but I was angry. Like, I was the type that was throwing chairs. I was cursing teachers out. I was putting hands on teachers. Because I always felt like people was always trying to make me feel unsafe. Everywhere I go, I felt unsafe. And I was tired of feeling cornered. So, what do you do when you feel cornered? You fight back. You swing. So, I was swinging on everybody. It's like, I come home for comfort and I can't find comfort there. It's just chaos. I come to school for comfort. I can't find comfort there. It's chaos. So it's like I end up becoming the chaos. I end up fighting everybody. I fought my parents. I fought these teachers. Anybody that got in my fucking way. Because I was sick of that shit. Motherfuckers kept coming at me, bothering me, antagonizing me, bullying me. Not understanding that I am human. And if I wasn't strong-willed, if I wasn't who I was, I could have did something worse. I could have hurt myself. I could have committed I'm not going to say it because YouTube is sensitive with words. Like, y'all think that shit's cool. Fucking with people's mental, fucking with people so much to the point where they want to hurt themselves. I'm sick of people like y'all. So I'm here to make sure you guys get exposed. I'm here to make sure you guys get y'all karma. I'm here to make sure that everybody knows the type of villains that you guys are. So you guys can no longer walk around here with a wolf with sheep clothing. Because motherfuckers never want to come out and be tyrants. They always want to dress it up and act like they're sweet people. And then behind closed doors be tyrants. No. Let everybody see how much of a tyrant you are. Let everybody see how diabolical you guys are. And if you refuse to show it, then I'll let the world know. Best thing about God giving you messages that he gets to expose people to me so I can expose them to the world. You ain't taking me out. I'm going to make sure everybody knows everything. All the abuse. Every little thing, every little lie, every little setup. Every little betrayal, every little hurt, every little ritual that was done on me. So many rituals was done. My mom did so many rituals on me. So many fucking rituals. And how do I know it's rituals? Because it was a lot of shit that she did that she shouldn't be doing. A couple of things I'm not going to mention because I think that's going a little... Maybe eventually I'll talk about it, but... Let's just say the things that she did required her bodily fluids. She was a nasty ass hoe. A nasty wrench. A nasty ass witch. And this is the trifling ass bitch that gave birth to me. And this is who my mother is. And yet y'all thinking she's so loving. She goes to church. She's such a sweet woman. No. She's evil and she's diabolical. And she's psychotic and she's delusional. She's mad that I'm the one that's chosen. She's mad that God talks to me. She's mad that I'm the one breaking generational curse. How you mad at me when... Bitch, you could have been all that, but you decided to be a tyrant. You decided to be evil. You decided to make deals with the devil. And you're mad at me because I accepted God's calling? Bitch, get the fuck up out of my face. Like I said, I'm going to do nothing but expose you hoes because I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all. I really am. So every day I'm going to continue to post. Every day I'm going to expose my story. And then we're going to really get into some things. But right now, I just want to put myself out there. I want to be an advocate. I want to be the voice. Like I said, it's uncomfortable. It really is. Because I'm not used to speaking my truth. I'm not used to telling people what's been going on with me. You know what I mean? I always walk around smiling, but crying in the inside. I was never a happy kid. I was never a happy person. I was always miserable. But I knew how to cover it up. I knew how to make people laugh. I was always the comedian. I was always the friend that made everyone laugh. I guess laughing was hiding my pain. Nobody saw that I was hurting. Nobody cared to see that I was hurting. Nobody took the time to stop and say, hey, you okay? But like I said, they're so busy using me. They didn't give a fuck to see how I was doing. I was everybody's supply. I was everybody's source. I was everybody's energy. I was everybody's therapist. I was everybody's bailout. Or whatever you want to call it. Wow, the whole time they're draining my energy. Whole time talking shit about me. Whole time stealing from me. Whole time sleeping with my lovers. Whole time spreading lies and rumors. Whole time doing spell work on me. These were the trifling ass people I had around me. Growing up, especially growing up. And it wasn't just family. It was friends. It was teachers. Principal. Doctors. Man, when I tell you my mom had the whole fucking community go against me. The whole fucking Randolph community go against me. So, it is what it is. I'm going to take that as a lesson. Turn it into a blessing. And make money out of my trauma. Fuck it. I'm going to extort this energy. I'm going to extort it. Why not? Everybody else gets to use my energy and get abundance. Why can't I get abundance off my own energy? Why can't I get abundance off my own story? Everybody else gets to have a piece of pie of my life. It's time for me to eat off my plate. It's time for me to benefit off my own story. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And you hoes are mad. You going to keep being mad. I know you hoes are mad. And it makes me glad. So, whatever. It is what it is. Oh, and I want to thank all the new supporters as well. It warms my heart to see me put love and nurture into my channel like I've always wanted to. But, like I said, motherfuckers always keep sending negative energy my way to the point where it makes me not want to do anything, to work, to be creative, to take care of my children, none of that. But y'all are not going to stop me. I'm going to continue to call back my power, return all that negative shit back to sender. I'm going to keep nurturing my channel. And I want to thank all my supporters. previous supporters and all my new supporters. And anybody that just showed me any type of love, thank you. I hope I get to meet y'all. I hope I get to know each of y'all. When I mean meet, I don't mean in person. I mean like eventually I want to start going live so that I can like see the followers that I have and probably communicate and talk to y'all and see what's up. Because like I said, I feel like I have a community of people like-minded like me, and I would love to get to know y'all. So thank you for the love and support. Continue to support my channel. If you want to hear more, if you want to continue to know my life, and if you just want to be nosy and be like, hey, what's up? What happened to her life next? Continue to watch my videos, because I got more stories to come. I got more things to expose. Like I said, I don't want to put too much in one video because I want to keep people intrigued. I want people to keep coming for more. So I'm only going to keep giving y'all little by little in each video. So I got more content. You know what I mean? So I don't want to put everything in one video and have the video be too long and then have people lose interest. So I'm just going to keep breaking down my story little bit pieces so that it can keep y'all coming back for more. Because I'm telling y'all, as I get more into my story, it gets more crazy, more hectic, definitely more interesting. So definitely stay tuned because I'll be posting more. I'll be continuously exposing these people and standing in my power like the bad bitch that I am. So I think I'm going to wrap this video here. I'll be back tomorrow, of course, with another video continuously of this story. So again, thank you guys for your like, share, and your support. I want to wish you guys, or you men out there, happy Father's Day again from your light worker goddess. I don't know what it's like to have a father, but my son and my kids have a amazing father. My fiance, he's a great father to our son. So I'm grateful and blessed to have him in my life. And I'm blessed to have him in my son's life. So I'm grateful for him. So this message is for him as well. So again, thank you guys for your love and support. I hope to see you guys tomorrow in my next video. Especially you haters. I hope to see you there too. So I hope you guys have a great night. Don't overdo it. Stay prayed up to my chosen ones. Stay positive. Just know that everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be turning around in the world. I know everybody is so like, why is everything evil always keep happening? But God is doing a lot. Okay? Just wait. A lot of good people are going to start seeing their blessings, and a lot of evil people are going to be facing karma. I don't care what position you are. I don't care what authority you have. I don't care what influence you have. If you are a tyrant, if you out here playing with devils, if you out here sacrificing chosen ones, if you out here doing evil shit, you will be receiving karma. As y'all been noticing in the celebrity world and just in general. Y'all notice how they're getting their karma, right? Y'all have been noticing, right? A lot of these celebrities been getting karma because this is the time where everybody's gonna get their shit. With all these new moons and blue moons and full moons, all it's been doing is opening portals for the ancestors to come through and start giving these lashings to these people who deserve it. So I'm here for it. I can't wait for all the chosen ones to start winning and get to that authority position where they belong. Just like me. So, just watch, haters. Your time is up. And so is this video. So, hopefully to see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. I'm tired. You know what I mean? I'm probably going to get some rest. And because doing these videos, they do take a lot out of me. So, I'm going to try to get some rest so I can be back for tomorrow. But, again, thank you guys for your love and support. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And see you back tomorrow for Monday. Bye. Love you. Thank you.